this is Norm Abrams with This Old House, and this is Mike Holmes with Holmes on Holmes, going to tell you how you did it all wrong. All right. So, Byron and Julia, you wanted some measurements here in the foyer. I don't remember exactly which measurements you wanted, so we'll just measure everything. Let's start with the existing width right here. So the bottom of the baseboards were 80 inches. Wall's going to be just a little bit more because of the thickness of the baseboards. And the ceiling height that is 11 feet. It's going to be 11 feet 6. Right. Okay, so let's go the amount of okay, so this comes to 14 feet. The last tread is then 13 feet 9 inches. Okay, so our width here is 3 feet. That comes to right about here to out to here is 3 feet 2.5 inches. These treads, so we're really hard to see. I'm shiny video of my butt. Okay, that's 6.5 inches. This one is 7.5. 7.25. 7.25. So I think 7.25 is yeah, that's 7 3/8. So you know it's all custom built. That's the rise. The run is like 10.25 to that outer edge, 10 1/8 to the outer edge. That's broken. No, it's not broken. 10 to the outer edge, 10 to the outer edge. Okay, this little part right here.
It's dark in there.
Yeah, 3 feet. 7.5 inches. Just out to the door jamb is 2 feet 3 inches. To the door is 2 feet 9 inches, which makes sense that our nice, beautiful door frame is 6 inches. Let's see, what am I going to measure? If you can step back a little. Okay, so the little part on this side of the wall is 20 inches to here, beginning of the frame, and then 2 feet 2 inches to here, and then this door is 29.25. 30.5. Goes up, get more light back in here. And then on this wall, where are we? 20.5 inches to that frame. Yeah, another 6 inches for the frames. Door opening here is 26.25. Begins the door opening. Door opening itself is right at 33. And let's see. So you can hit where the tape is hitting just at the base of the stair. Okay, so right to about there, that's 81 inches. And then on the far side of this is 89 inches, this little bump on the far side, which means to the drywall on the far side, that's 86 and a half inches there. The integrity is still up. Alright, if you want to shoot this direction.